Welcome to the What's Happening Birmingham video podcast.
Hello everyone, this is Jarvis Escott with What's Happening Birmingham. Today I have the honor and pleasure of being with Mr. Darrius Peace. He is no stranger to me, actually, once we get into the conversation. He is co-founder of Hayah Beauty, and the reason why I want to bring my friend, college classmate on, and fellow UAB Trailblazer for you, those of you that's watching, he is here to celebrate his 20 years in business. He's going to do a big bonanza, and Darrius, thank you for coming on the podcast.
I appreciate it, man.
Good. So, just tell the people a little bit about yourself and business and everything.
Okay. Well, I am Darrius Peace, your natural hair expert. I have been treating and styling natural hair for 20 years. And every time I say 20 years, it really does sound odd because I started doing hair while I was in undergrad, where Jarvis and I met at UAB. And it really started as a means to fill a need for myself. Back then, we didn't have any YouTube or anything, and so I couldn't get online and say, oh, let me figure out how to do different things with my hair. And really, the impetus was I wanted braids. I wanted some cornrows in my hair. And I thought that every girl who I knew could braid, and I was disheartened to find out that none of the girls who I knew could braid. So I decided to take matters into my own hands with trial and error sessions in the mirror. And eventually I got it. So I started, doing my hair, and I would walk around campus and people would say, well, Darrius, who's doing your hair? And I would always let them know, well, I'm doing my own hair. Oh, can you do my hair? Absolutely, for a fee. And so it started there, and I decided that I wanted to legitimize what I was doing by enrolling in the nearest beauty college, which was so fortunate. I was so fortunate that it was right across from my camp, from my dorm, Rance Tall. So there was the Alabama Stars Barber Stylist College. I went there, got my licensure and everything to do that, finished my degree at UAB, and I've been doing hair ever since. And there has not been a moment in this 20 years that I've been styling hair that I have not loved it.
So right after graduation, what made you take that faith walk? Of course, everybody like get that degree. Like, all right, let's go get a regular job. And you was like, no, I want to actually go into what I was doing.
Well, I knew then that I knew that this industry, the beauty industry, is a lucrative industry, and I was loving it. I loved everything about it. I loved the experience of meeting new people every day, and having regular people coming and getting their hair done and trusting me with their hair and learning more and becoming better. So I had already started growing in that before I graduated, and my degree is in Spanish, go figure, and so I've never used my degree professionally. I just made that decision that I wanted to do hair, and it's been rewarding. It's been very rewarding ever since. So I'm so grateful that I made that decision.
So your first couple of years in business, let's kind of back up a bit, because you probably won't see her face. She's behind the camera, but his lovely wife Megan, you all actually met while y'all was at UAB.
Absolutely, yeah.
And you all started. She got into hair as well.
Well, so she did not get into hair. My wife Megan Peace is a graphic artist, a fine artist by trade, and so everything that you see regarding our brand, from our digital material, any marketing collateral that we have, our website, any books that I've authored, everything that you see regarding our brand and what we put out in the public eye is what she produces. And so I'm able to do the content, and she's able to package the content that we create and produce for our brands.
So in your early years, one thing I loved about you was a visionary. I wish you guys could see kind of like when you walk in, has a display of how the brand has grown throughout the years and the national awards and claim. How did you grow it from, okay, well, I'm content with having a salon and I'm doing pretty well, so I want to be a nationally renowned black brand?
Well, that goes. I think that vision really goes back to Megan. That's why I'm always an advocate for people having a compatible business partner, and I'm fortunate that my compatible business partner just happens to be my wife. But she, in my opinion, has the bigger vision that goes beyond what my eye can see. And so I may see statewide or I may see regional, but she'll see national and global. And so her contribution to the brands with everything, the creative director for everything that you see, we were able to produce something that became competitive, us a lot of national attention and national exposure, and us wanting to go beyond just our local market. I remember I have a publicist that I've been working with for a long time over at Love Publicity, and the team over at Love Publicity asked me, okay, so where do you see yourself, in this industry? Do you want to be a celebrity stylist? Do you want to be a hairstylist for the lay person? What do you want? And I was like, well, I'm not really interested in just being a celebrity stylist. I'd rather be the celebrity who styles.
Okay.
And so that's what I am evolving in. I want to leave a legacy in this industry and be recognized as your natural hair expert. When you think natural hair, you think Darrius Peace. When you think polish and refinement and professionalism regarding natural hair in the beauty industry, you think Darrius Peace and Hayah Beauty.
So with natural hair, 20 years ago, a lot of people didn't know about that. And then over years it's grown, and I'm even amazed now how natural hair has become acceptable in the workplace.
Yeah.
So just, you being in the field, kind of reflect on how natural hair has grown.
It's definitely been an evolution, and the thing that's so great is that a lot of black women don't even know to credit themselves with being the spearheads for, or the trailblazers for, a lot of people deciding that they want to go curly, because as a result of black women deciding, you know what, I'm tired of the chemical processes, I'm tired of straightening my hair, I'm tired of masking my hair with wigs and weaves, I'm going to wear my hair natural. And as a result, women all across the board are now letting go of the chemical processes or the straightening and wearing their curly dresses also. And because of that influence, it's trickled its way into the workplace, into the professional sector. So now it's not uncommon to see black women in the boardroom or black women in higher level leadership positions in the workplace wearing their natural hair, because they taught the rest of the world that it's okay to be me. It's okay to show my curls. It's okay because it's okay to be black, because it does not mean that I'm incompetent or I'm not proficient or I'm going to misrepresent your brand. As a matter of fact, it means that I'm going to enhance your brand. I'm going to go above and beyond, but having this aesthetic as the representation.
So let me ask you this. I know ladies especially been watching this video. So what should I look for in choosing a natural hairstylist?
So I would always tell people you want to make sure that they are proficient in what they do via testimonials. So there are always people out there who can, rally and vouch for you and say, oh yeah, I visited this place and, these stylists are amazing. Google is always an excellent resource to me. So people are now looking at the ratings that people get for their services and making sure that they're not limiting what it means to be natural with, silk outs or silk presses or locks or twists. Now, that doesn't mean that that's not natural, because it is natural, but, a lot of women who are going into the workplace don't necessarily want to wear locks or traditional locks or twists or braids, and a lot of them don't necessarily want to straighten their curls. They want something that's going to showcase, a different level of polish and refinement and luster with their natural curls. Just what I call an exaggeration of what their natural curls do. So, just making sure that they're able to do that. Look for the pictures and look for the testimonials from other people, and look at those ratings, because that'll let you know what you're getting into before you even get to the salon.
I like how you spoke in the beginning of the conversation about technology.
Yes.
And how it's changed, like before they didn't have YouTube. So how is YouTube kind of
Oh my God.
People probably looking at this video, well, I can learn how to do natural hair. I got to do is look at YouTube testimony. YouTube instruction.
Yeah. Well, I always applaud, all of those YouTubers out there, because as a result of them ushering people into wearing their natural hair, it really did bring a lot more traction to the natural hairstylists in the world. Now, people have decided to go natural. They realize, you know what? I can't do what this YouTuber is doing in her bathroom to my hair, and I recognize that the products that she's using doesn't necessarily work on my hair, or I went and purchased all these products and the results that I desired did not come. So it just brought a lot of people to us, but it really did change the way we do everything. Like I said, when I started doing natural hair, and I became innovative because there was no YouTube. Because there was no YouTube, I had to figure it out on my own. And as a result of figuring it out, I was able to innovate a brand new approach to styling natural hair that does offer this trial and error. But 20 years later, I see that this is now the desired look for both women and men in the professional sector who want to wear their natural hair. So I'm grateful that there was no YouTube at the time, because it allowed me to exercise my creative muscles because of a need. And now we're feeling that need for men and women all over the world with our signature method of styling natural hair.
All right, so let's kind of reflect on 20 years. What's been some of your, I'm not going to say mistakes, what's been some of your best lessons in life?
Well, as a beauty professional, and I don't like to just say I'm a hairstylist, because I do travel all over the world and I teach on the topic of natural hair. I'm a speaker. I speak on the topic of natural hair, and I'm also an author, so I've written several books on the topic of natural hair. And what I've learned is that, and I say all that because I've learned that you can diversify whatever it is that you're doing. Once you gain a level of mastery at what you're doing, which comes with practice and knowledge and the confidence in those things, which results as a result of the knowledge, you can expand, in what it is that you become an expert at. So that's one thing I've learned, that you can expand at what you do, and whatever your expertise is. And two, I've learned that anytime you're in service, that it's a people industry. And if you're not good with people, if you don't like people, if you don't like touching people, then this may not be the industry for you. And that's the beauty industry and any service industry that involves touching people.
I know it's also your profession, especially even over in barbers, you all have to have listening skills.
Absolutely.
Because you got to listen to hear people's problems.
Yeah.
And it's almost like you all almost have to have a counseling degree almost.
You're right. I know that for me, I've grown as a person because of the level of communication that takes place in the salon sector. There's so many people who come in with their joys, and others may come in with their pains. But whatever the situation is, we're all able to grow as a result, because we're all listening. I'm listening to them, they're listening to us, and it becomes a reciprocal thing where we're growing and learning. And that's what I think the salon setting should be. One of the things that I've become recognized for in the industry is being that person who associates the parallels that exist between our lives, what happens in our lives beyond our hair, and our hair. So as our hair is growing, we should be growing. And sometimes our hair can be a full reflection of what's going on in our lives. So.
All right, so September 21st,
yes,
big anniversary celebration. Tell us what to expect, and just,
So that, every time I think about that, that's so mind-blowing for me, because 20 years ago, when we were young college students, that's when I started doing hair, and I'm celebrating that this year. I'm commemorating that with a party. And the great thing about this party is that it's an opportunity for us to give back and pay it forward. That's the most exciting aspect of this party, being able to pay it forward. I started when we were in undergrad, and it was rough paying for college. I didn't come from a background where I could call home and ask my parents, can you give me this to pay for this, or can you do that? I had to make things happen along with my Pell Grant and $1.5 million in student loans. So I had to work, and it really provided a means to an end for me, styling and doing hair, while also being able to establish networks with people. Those were some of my first connections, being able to do people's hair. And so that is, because I did all of this in undergrad, I am an advocate for people going to college, especially black men. And when you think about most of the colleges out there, when you think about the ratio of men to women, is usually women to men is at least 3 to 1. But when you think about the ratio of black men to black women, it becomes even larger. It can be in some cases up to 7 to 1. And one of the ways that we can help to change that is by encouraging more black men to go to college and finish college and go into the professional sector at whatever endeavor that may be. So that's what we're doing with the scholarship fund. We started last year. It was our first time giving away a scholarship. And I'm not one of those people who likes to talk about what needs to be changed. I like to be proactive in whatever change is necessary. And so I saw that I wanted to give a scholarship. I wanted to help change that number. And so I was like, I just need so much money. But I was like, no, you got to start somewhere. And so I saved all of my tips that my clients, my guests at Hayah Beauty our salon here in Birmingham, Alabama, I saved all my tips and for a certain period of time and gave them away as scholarships to two deserving young black men who were going off to college. And it was so great. I thought that the scholarships were small, but I had no idea that of the magnitude that just giving what little I had to them made. You know, the parents just kept saying one common thing. Darrius, everybody calls me Peace. They were like, Peace, I'm so grateful for you doing this because every little bit counts. And that stuck with me. Like, every little bit counts when you're helping to send someone off to college. And so that's kind of our theme and motto with this scholarship. You know, every little bit counts. So that was what inspired giving away the scholarship at this event that we're having. And so I'm really excited about that. And we've got several ways that people can donate to the scholarship. You can visit my website, DarriusPeace.com. That's DarriusPeace, as in worldpeace.com. And once you get on the website, there's a tab that says tickets, and you can click on that tab that says tickets, and then there's another tab that says purchase tickets. So you'll click on that tab, and then it'll give you two options. You have one option to either donate or another option to purchase tickets for the party, the event. And it doesn't matter what level. So click on whatever. If you want to come to the party, click on that and come to the party. But you got to come with your ticket, because if you don't have a ticket, you cannot come. And then, but regarding the donation for the scholarship, click that donate, and it doesn't matter what you're able to donate. Every little bit counts. So if you only got 50 cents to donate it. If you got, $50 billion to donate. Every donation is accepted and appreciated. And I'm just grateful for the opportunity to be able to give back, in this capacity, along with celebrating 20 years in the hair industry.
All right, so I know you said for more information about the event, but if they want to come and experience the Hayah experience, that's all I like to call it.
Yeah.
Where are you located in Birmingham, and phone number?
Yeah, so our salon is Hayah Beauty. That's spelled Hayah Beauty. The name Hayah means I am, I was, and I always will be. And everything about the culture of our salon is centered around positive and celebratory affirmations. And so every time we use the name Hayah, we follow it with something good. One of the ways that we reinforce that here in the salon is through our dryer room. Every dryer has a positive affirmation inscribed on it. And so when you're sitting under the dryer, that's our way of reminding you that you are, you were, and you always will be something good. And so it really is a dynamic experience that starts from the moment that you walk through the door until beyond your exit. Because typically you're going to be looking and feeling so good that everybody's going to be complimenting you and really just reassuring that you're the bomb.com. And so if you want to schedule a beauty session with us at Hayah Beauty, you can visit our website and schedule on our website, HayahBeauty.com. That's HayahBeauty.com. And you can also call us at area code 205-703-8022. And all of our stylists on the team are super proficient in the Hayah Beauty styling method, which is what I've been talking about the whole time, the signature method that we've been innovating for the last 20 years. And so we'd love to have you, HayahBeauty.com.
All right, well, Darrius, thank you, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah,
I'm just,
you.
In this day and time, just glad to be here. 20
Yeah,
years.
yeah.
We had this conversation, but I'm proud of you.
I
know
appreciate
where you've grown and how you took the brand. I mean, you just if you guys don't know who Darrius is, especially in this hair and style industry, y'all been sleeping on the rock. But even outside the industry, everybody knows what he's done in the community, because the man does put his money where his mouth is. So I want to thank you for taking time, and you've served an inspiration to me. So I want to tell you that as well.
I appreciate
all the help and advice you gave me over
I appreciate it. It's reciprocal, because the same thing, like what I give to you is what you always give back, and it's been that way. And in the same capacity that you say, you love watching me grow, I've enjoyed watching you grow. Like, we've grown together from being an undergrad and watching you in leadership while we were in college, because Jarvis was the SGA president at UAB while we were there. And that's a big deal, because we're talking about a PWI, which is a predominantly white institution. And to be a young black man, as the student leader, was just amazing. And just to continue leading in the community in the capacity that you do, I want to give a kudos to you for that too, man. So, yeah.
It's 12 years for me. It's a faith walk. Faith walk.
Yeah.
Faith walk.
Faith without works is dead. And so you keep that work going, so it's working.
Yeah, I agree. So, Darrius, thank you. Thank you all for watching this video today. Please check out what's again, and bye-bye.
Thank you for watching the What's Happening Birmingham video podcast. Please check out our website, app, or subscribe to our YouTube channel for the latest videos today.